I've got your back. Everybody in here knows that. But we want to see something good. We're not interested in all that I got your back stuff. We want to see deeds. And Joe Boo and the Colonel are chilling back there, maybe waiting to get us a deed. It can happen. It might just happen. Right here tonight. All replays go to YouTube. Also, if you haven't done that, follow me on YouTube. All right? Okay. It is what I'd like to call rip time. 4 hobbies, 2 blasters. Let's rip them up. Good luck, everybody. All right. You stop that clearly. You've been wanting to do that the whole day. I ain't playing that game with you. Blastas first. We're due for a couple of good blasters. I'm just saying. We're due for it usually only takes 1, but we've got 2. That's what we call an empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got all our packs in that one. Another empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, everybody. Security tag. It's that time again. Rip on, Primo. Stop with the chitter chatter. We want to see some deeds. Joe Mixon. Geno Smith. Okay. Jamison Williams on the Silver Hollow going to Lion Hunter. And Alad McConkey. All right. Wall material. J-Mo. What up with it? What up with it? Hi, B-Wax. I seen you in here a couple of times, back and forth, but over here and there and right there and then back in here and then back in. But we're ripping now. Gardner Minshew, Debo Samuel for the Lions, Enos Ray Straw Jr., and a Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Hi. Javonte Williams, patty, French fries. Jordan Love on the chain reaction for the pack. And a Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. What up, Nate? Jordan Love. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. That's a long day. That's never fun. Mark Andrews, Dallas Goddard. Silver, not a rookie. Kayvon Thibodeau for the G-Men going to Sconald. And Jaheim Bell. Let's get you something, B-Wax. Come on. We got 4 hobbies. I think we can do it. Luke Musgrave, CJ Mosley. For the Saints, a nice pink Spencer Rattler and Tavondre Sweat. Not bad, Jimbo. We'll take that. And the difference between these, like, I've had to send you guys, like, I don't know. I feel like these maybe are more gradable than the purple shocks. They're hard to tell. You don't want to send it in and it could be a good looking card and get an 8. You'd rather send in something thinking, hey, that's going to do something. That's going to give us a deed. Deontay Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, Jahwar Jordan, and Jaquan Jackson. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you, Optic? I see you. I got you on lock, homie. Xavier McKinney, Jalen Carter, Silver, not Zeke again, and Will Reichert. Zeke's been showing up a lot. A lot. Tyson Bagent, Jalen Hurts. There he is. How are you doing, buddy? Hey, man, where you been at? Good to see you again. It's Nusuk Tuliukbai and Joe Milton III. Old Jaden made an appearance. We'll take that Joe Milton, too. Travis Etienne Jr., Garrett Wilson, hidden potential Javon Baker, and a Brendan Rice. Baby Rice. Baby Rice. Chargers got both their wide receivers chilling out there already. It's a start, Jeremy, going into 4 hobbies. Amari Cooper, Darius Slayton, Silver A.J. Brown for the Eagles, and Malachi Corley. J-Mo's being difficult. It's like real life. Think we got a patch here. Trey McBride, Jalen McMillan for the Bucks, a nice silver, or no, is that pink? Yeah, it's pink. Audric Estime and Devin Leary for the Broncos. And, you know, a little bit of love for the Bucks never hurt nobody at all. No, it sure didn't. It never did. Not once, not even once. And this is the end of the retail. It's over in this pack. Jared Goff, Kendre Miller. Our last rookie of the optic is Kool-Aid McKinstry. The Saints 8 in that optic. And Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Not bad. Now, what I want... I'm going to do Clearly. Then we're going to do Cosmic. Then we're going to do Phoenix and Resurgence. That's the order we're going to do this. We're going to start with Clearly, though. See if we can get any surprises out of this. Good luck, everybody. Come on. Come on. They did better this year. It's not like leaps and bounds or anything, but they have done better this year. I will give them that. Overall. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, come on, Clearly. What you got for us? The Blasters did all right. You got anything to say about that? Donruss. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Some kind of throwback, I think. Antonio Gates on the throwback. Dallas Turner. And Kool-Aid McKinstry again. One more again, to be exact. One more again. We'll take an Antonio Gates. Guy was an absolute monster. Spectacular player. Hey, Nunya. What's going on, bro? This pack just opened on its own. I didn't have to do anything. Dak Prescott. DJ Moore. For the Panthers, Xavier Legette out of 75. Going to Dylan Faith. That's nice, bro. That looks good. Jalen Ford and Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Nice little Legette. Then it's turn away. Turn away. 72 out of 75 to be exact. The auto's in here, but I can't. Well, we'll just see. DJ Moore, Josh Downs. For the Chargers, Brendan Rice is the auto for the Chargers. Chargers eating a little bit. Edrin Cooper and Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. There's you another Nate. There's you another nasty Nate dog. And Brendan Rice. Good evening, Aries. Welcome on in. We've got one more pack of Clearly and a bunch of other hobbies open. Josh Downs, Scary Terry. Troy Franklin looks pink. Bucky Irving and Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Bucks are slowly eating too. Chargers and Bucks are eating to begin this break here. Saints too. Those are the front runners as we get into the bigger hobbies. I don't count Clearly as a big hobby. It's just not enough cards in it. All right. Cosmic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Be good to us. Give us an auto or a planetary jaunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 20. Empty box. What you got for us? Cosmic. You don't have too much more to go. You're in the home. You got this. Rob Gronkowski, Howie Long, Joey Porter, and Morgan started out with our base pack. Okay. All right, Cosmic. I see you. Brian Westbrook, Chris Long, Galaxy Greats Ray Lewis for the Ravens, and Mims for the Bengals. There you go, Chet. Take a Ray Lewis. Galaxy Greats, dog. Not too bad, Aries. We're looking for deeds. Can we find some? Show us a deed. That sounded wrong. Archie Manning, Kurt Warner. Ooh, is that a bill? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh. Cole Bishop. We'll take it anyways, out of 75, but I wanted your boy right there. And Ray Davis. Two bills. Mr. Cribbs, die cut. Drake May for the Pats we take. Michael Pratt on the Star Command take because we have to. And Braylon Trice. Launched into orbit. Playboy Crisp. Barry Sanders, Darius Robinson, Dan Marino, and a Reed for the Bears. That's not the bear we want, dog. Atwater, Troy Aikman, Bryce Young, and Legiti. Michael Vick. That's a legend. It's got to be. A good one, though. Dan Fouts. Chargers continue to eat on the nucleus. Michael Vick, Star Command for the Falcons, and Audric Estime. Look, the Falcons get a little bit of love. Who knew? And Dan Fouts for the Chargers. Jeremy, Chargers are eating, bro. Estime. Danny Amendola. We got something numbered back there. Looks gold, maybe. Corbett. Latu for the Colts. Rookie. Come on, bro. Be him. Theo. Theo, you do it to me again. Bethany, are you in here? If she's in here, she'd be laughing. Theo. God. Sorry, Scotty. I can't shake him, bro. He won't get away from me. Brian Dawkins, Brad Johnson, Galaxy Greats Randy Moss for the Vikings will take, and a right for the Dolphins. D'Angelo Hall, D'Amico Ryans, John Elway, and Davis for the Jets. All right, I'm holding some high hopes for this stack of 10 over here, boy. We're gonna see somebody. Caleb, Jaden, we're gonna see somebody chilling over here. Because I said so. Jones, Antonio Gates, Gronkowski, Brady, and Amendola for the Pats on the Star Clusters, and Eric All Jr. for the Bengals. Star Clusters. Will Levis, Steve Young. There he is on the refractor. Malik Neighbors, nice looking card there. Sconald and Javon Bullard for the Pack. CJ Stroud, Lynn Dickey, Galaxy Greats, Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys, and Slovis for the Colts. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Is there an auto in this packet? Doesn't want to open. It was never meant to be opened ever for any reason. Champ Bailey, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, and Kitchens for the Rams. All right, we should be about done with those, if I counted right. Bo, die cut. Will Levis for the Titans. Behind that is Star Command Donovan McNabb and a Tyler Newman for the G-Men. Donnie Mac. And Wilbert Levis. Emmitt Smith. Oh, well, what is this called? It's been a minute. Whitehall. Dwayne Bowe for the Chiefs. We've got a dual C.J. Stroud and Caleb Williams. That's Bears and Texans. So Texans are Mr. Soprano and Bears are Shang. We'll take care of that at the end, you guys. And Wilson. Put you off to the side here so I don't forget about you. And Dwayne Bowe for the Chiefs going to D Street. I don't think I've seen D Street tonight. He said he's been pretty busy lately. Or had a lot of things going on. Walter Payton. Reed on the die cut. Tom Brady for the Bucks. Nice. And a Ish Smith for the Bucks. Take that, Clax. We take whatever Tom Brady's they want to give us. Sterling Sharp, Tom Brady, Kurt Warner for the Cardinals, and Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. Bo Jackson, Charlie Batch, Luke Kuechly, and a Brock Bowers. Well, Brock. One pack left of the Cosmic, and then it is Phoenix time, and then we'll end in Resurgence. All right. There you go. Archie Griffin. Brad Johnson on the refractor. Galaxy Greats Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, and Xavier Worthy to end it out. Not a QB in sight. Not a rookie QB in sight, except for Drake May at the beginning. It was all legends. It was legend up. It was legends everywhere, including Brad Johnson. I got you, Mr. Soprano. Thank you, bro. You probably have that card, don't you? Probably more than once. With the Texans is what I'm thinking. All right. So this card will go to the Bears, which is Shang. All right, we're not done yet. We still got 2 hobbies left. Y'all better start talking now. Speak now. Now this is my little deed here, the Phoenix. Always has been. You're going to the first Carf show? What happens at a Carf show, dog? Empty box. Nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're just going to go right in order. Whatever it wants to throw at us. Carfs are the best. Nick Bosa. Travis Kelce, Josh Downs. For the Texans, Danico Autry on the Silver Wave, and a Jerzon Newton for the Commanders. Carf it up. Might be a filler. I'm not sure. Max Crosby, Russell Douglas, Derrick Henry. It is a filler. Behind the filler looks like maybe a contours. For the Detroit Lions, Jared Goff. And Blake Corum out of $2.99, $3.99 for the Rams, going to Scotty. Hey, Fort Liberty, what's going on, bro? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Pulling from the back. Good luck, everybody. AJ Barner on the refractor. Levante David out of $3.99 for the Bucks. What is this? They put the auto in here too? Out of 49 for the Panthers, Jonathan Brooks. What a nice looking card. I know he's hurt, but still. That's a nice looking card right there. We'll take that, Dylan. All right, good luck, everybody. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Sorry, I gave it away, but here he is. Bocephus Nix. Holy Mama Jamma. I like a you. I like a you. I like a you. Here, we're going to take our time here. I'm barely even, I'm not touching nothing. Look, bam. Bing, bop, boom, bump, boom, boom, bam. Hi, everybody. And a nice little Jonathan Brooks chilling in there out of 49. 43 out of 49 to be exact. He did. Bo said, what up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? Chubb initiated. Lambjack, Puka Nakua, Adam Thielen for the Panthers. Jatavian Sanders on the rookie rising silver wave, and Jordan Jefferson on the same. It's amazing. I didn't know it was upside down. We could have had a little bit more fun with that, but Panthers are eating Nimitz. You noticed. Zay Flowers, Tyreek Hill, Geno Stone, Nico Collins. Is this the really low numbered one? It is. I can't see the 8 out of 25. And look, Jatavian Sanders out of 50. Wow, Dylan Faith. This is a nice card right here for the Texans. Mr. Soprano, we definitely take this. And we'll take this Jatavian while we're at it, too. It's Bo. Hasn't been. We haven't seen your boy yet, bro. We haven't seen him yet. I think there's Trey Benson, but we haven't seen your boy yet. Sam Laporta, Will Levis, Bryce Young, filler for the Commanders base rookie rising Jaden Daniels, and there. Well, look at that. All you had to do was appear. There's one. And we got a whole nother row here. Trayvon Walker, Kyler Murray. Ooh, for the Rams on the RPA. Excellent, Scotty. Blake Corum. Scotty, that is it's 18 out of 149. 18 out of 149. Well, you're welcome, Chet. I don't know what, I didn't pull anything too crazy yet, but hopefully I do. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles out of 249, and Dijon Edwards. Andrew's pretty good. Pretty good. We still got a hobby back there. I like the mix. I like the mix of the 4 hobbies. Maybe one, is okay. One kind of does a couple of deeds, and then Spladushka. Scotty got him a nice little Blake Corum here. Ooh, he's a little thick, bro. Here, let's use these. Now, I don't know. Here, I'll open these. They're a little bit bigger. Neat Rips. What's going on, brother? Sconald. All right, so we should still have a patch left. Micah Parsons, Ramondre Stevenson, Gardner Minshew II. On the contours for the Pats, Drake May. That's crazy. And Jamari Thrash for the Browns, and that is out of 199. Ty J. Spears, Levante David, Breece Hall, Mark Andrews for the Ravens, and that is going to Chet. That's out of 299, and a Carson Steele for the Chiefs. And I think this is probably the Mim. I think. Nope, maybe not. Quay Walker, TJ Watt, Tyler Lockett. Silver Tyler Lockett. On the contours for the Eagles, a nice Saquon Barkley on the silver wave. And Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs. Ooh, that's a terrible Ultra. Look at this. This is brand new pack of top loaders. Look at that. What is that? Did somebody swipe it? I'm not going to say that. It's on the right-hand side, Chet. There's a little white mark that doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. Right by the patch. I think this is the Mim. Yep. Tyreek Stevenson, James Conner. Good luck, everybody. Austin Eckler out of 99 for the Commanders. A Bobby Wagner for the Commander. Is that gold? Nope. Out of 125. And Adisa Isaac for the Ravens out of 299. Bobby Wagner. Guy's a very good player. Always has been. Mr. Eckler. All right, one pack of Phoenix left. It's been a spectacular box. Let's see a BTJ. Let's see somebody. Let's see a Penix. Let's see somebody we can't see in Resurgence. Come on. Saquon, Xavier McKinney, DeAndre Swift, Blake Corum on the base, rookie rising for the Rams, and Troy Franklin. Okay. Well, speak now or forever hold your peace, folks. I've got one hobby left. If you want a deed, call it out. If your deed's certified. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't look like an RPA in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is different. Not used to that. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? I don't know if there's one in here, you guys. It might be a redemption. Empty box. Unless I'm just missing it. Maybe this one. Maybe this pack. It looks a little bit thicker than the other ones. We'll just open it up and find out anyways. Jay Brooks, moderate. Nothing for me to be like, yeah, man, you got none of that. But we got one hobby left here. Let's see. Herman Moore, John Randall, Darrell Revis, James Harrison. For the Commanders, Ben Sinnott, first on print out of 99. What a beaut. Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Ricky Parasol for the Niners, and Quinion Mitchell. Jay Brooks, all you had to do was show up and ask. That was it. Ask again. Maybe they'll show up and go, were there any Niners? And maybe they'll show up again right now in the next pack. First on print, Scotty. eBay 101, son. Holla at him. Luke Kuechly, Walter Payton, Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson on, Terrell Owens. For the Bills, going to B-Wax out of 275. Not bad, bro. Conductors, Jim Kelly. Blake Corum one more again. And a Jacob May. I like the way this is starting. This is a gut feel. I don't care about Ben Sinnott, but I'm saying I like the direction. I like the direction. We'll see how it ultimately ends, but I'm feeling good about it. Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner. There's the right guy. Silver Hollow, Refractor. My apologies. For the Commanders. Peyton Manning on the Conductors for the Broncos. Trey Benson and Chris Jenkins. Got a couple of nice Jadens out of this. We take refractors and pink optic deeds. We take those. Is it 1 a.m. yet? Almost. Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice. I think this is our auto. Looking awful Charger-ish. Nope, it's just a refractor. Junior Colson, Troy Franklin, Graham Barton, and Anthony Gould. I wanna go back. Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce. On the refractor, Terrell Owens for the Eagles. Something he don't want to let go of back here. Circuit breakers for the Colts, Adonai Mitchell out of 99. We'll take that, Colts. Javon Bullard and Audric Estime. One more again. Where's Gil at? He didn't. I don't feel like he saw the Bo Nix. I feel like he would have had a comment for me. Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary. For the Bills, Cole Bishop out of $3.99. Terry Bradshaw, Conductors, Ray Davis, and Darius Robinson. A little Bills pack. A little Bills pack, huh? Well, she's got a little ways to go because I know she's different time zone. She's got a little ways to go. Hopefully you get a break soon. Those help. When I first started working, I was one of those people that didn't take my breaks. I was just like, I don't care. I'll just work through it. But as time went on, I was like, you know what? Nah. Nope. It's mine. I'm taking it. Troy Aikman. J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees. Look like a legend auto of some sort here. Let's pull from the back. Tyke Smith. Eichenberg. Rob Gronkowski for the Bucks on the Glimmer and Gleam. Looking awful, maybe Dallas or Cowboyish, or yeah, definitely Cowboy. Drew Pearson for the Cowboys out of 99, going to Jimbo Slice on the Arc Flash autographs. So there's our first one. It's a boy out of 99. Take care of Eichenberg and Tyke here. Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles. For the Raiders, Brock Bowers on the refractor. Rob Gronkowski for the Bucks on the Glimmer and Gleam refractor. Faltanu and Bub Means for the Saints. A couple of nice cards here. Gronk and Bowers. The tight end pack. The Brethren. Mr. Sutton, good evening, sir. I don't know how to gauge the Drew Pearson yet because he's a good player. So I think the next auto will maybe give me an idea of what might be chilling. Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young. Howie Long for the Raiders on the refractor. Will Levis, Voltaic base. Patrick Paul and Braden Fisk. 3 packs left, folks. This is weird. Look at that. That is weird. Marshall Faulk, base. Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Edrin James. Keyshawn Johnson on the refractor. Joe Theismann on the auto for the Commanders. It's not numbered, but it is Joe Theismann. Terrell Owens, Glimmer and Gleam for the Eagles, Michael Pratt, and Xavier Worthy. All right, here we go. I don't know what to think. Joe Theismann and Drew Pearson. I don't know. It feels like, in my opinion, now there's so many different autos. In my opinion, I feel like it should be somebody good. I feel like it should be a good rookie, not a mid-tier rookie. I feel like it should be a good one. Joe Theismann, Drew Pearson, and you top it off with a deed. Like, if you dome this box, okay, now where's my deed at? But we're going to find out because there's only 2 packs left. That is weird as I don't know what, dude. No wonder I couldn't figure out which pack it was. Ladd McConkey for the Chargers on the RPA on the very first card. That's just weird as weird can be. Danny, there are some deeds around this, John. That's weird. That's super weird. Voltaic, Jermaine Burton, Tyrese Knight, and Ben Sinnott. So we did get a good RPA. It's not numbered, but we did get a good RPA. But I've opened 2 cases of these and haven't encountered this combo here. Congrats, bro. Chargers did some work tonight. Lad, me boy. Okay. I don't know, dude. It's just weird. Maybe the extra base cards are in this or something. It's just weird how they did that. Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis. Yep, that's what it is. Eddie George. Out of 175 for the Niners. Hey, bro, a little Frank Gore to end the night. We'll take that. 155 out of 175. Terry Bradshaw, Refractor Conductors. Ladd McConkey, and Malachi Corley. Not a bad break, folks. As always, some people don't get stuff, but I got your back. If any of this stuff here, you guys, you already know, if you get in tomorrow nights, all that stuff will go out on Friday morning. That's how I do it. So it'll be tonight's break, and whatever we do tomorrow night, it will go out together. So I appreciate you guys. I'm going to do a recap. I know most of you leave kind of right now. I don't know, man. I might do something very similar to what we just did, because that feels like just a good combination of boxes in general. That's my gut feeling there. That's a good combo of stuff. Lion Hunter, have a good night, bro. I appreciate you hopping in. We're going to get you something sooner or later. You know that. Whether Primo has to give it to you or not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, let's do this. And we'll do that. A lot of sideways cards or horizontal cards. But again, don't worry about it. If you skunked out, I got your back. Primo's got your back. But definitely a good break. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. All right. Thanks, Jeremy. Do you have any more signatures? I'm all out. I'm fresh out, bro. Good night, you guys. I appreciate you hopping in. Thanks, everybody. You know I got your back. Come on back tomorrow night. I think we might do this same break. It was a good break. That's a good combo of boxes. Austin Eckler out of 99. Drake May, Stroud and Williams, Theo Johnson, and that's out of 50, 4 out of 50. Quinion Mitchell, Blake Corum, Bishop out of 75 for the Bills, Kool-Aid, Joe Milton, Jamison Williams, Spencer Rattler, A.J. Brown and Ladd McConkey, Audric Estime, Nate Wiggins, and Bobby Wagner. That's out of 125. Oh, yes. Oh, top signature. So, Mr. Soprano, those are so. I might get some more of those. Like I'm gonna get some more stuff tomorrow. I don't have them right now, but I'm trying to debate because I don't like the price that they're at right now. But I'll let you know. I want to. Let's just put it that way. But if it makes it difficult and it makes it hard for our breaks, and I have to add $5 to some of these teams, I might go another route. I haven't decided yet. 72 out of 75. Xavier Worthy, Blake Corum, Ricky Parasol, Jamari Thrash out of 199. Jalen Hurts out of 249. Jaden Daniels, Jatavian Sanders out of 50. AJ Barner, Jared Goff, Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors, Michael Vick, Brock Bowers, Latu, Cooper DeJean, Brennan Rice auto, Dwayne Bowe on the Whitehall, Fouts, Ray Lewis, Antonio Gates, and Jalen McMillan. And Mr. Soprano, the way I do it anyways, when I try to combo this stuff together, I do grab different things to try to keep it interesting. But ultimately, if I can fit that box in for whatever it's going for and feel like I can still put a good break up there, basically anything but Optic Hobby, I'll probably do it. So there's probably a good chance I will get that product. Will Levis, Tony Dorsett, Drake May on the contours, Marvin Harrison Jr., Levante David, that is out of $3.99. Adrian Peterson, Blake Corum, out of $3.99. Kurt Warner, Donovan McNabb, Randy Moss, Xavier Leggetti, Ray Davis, Bucky Irving, Jalen McMillan, Gronk, Brady, and Amendola. Terry Bradshaw, Rob Gronkowski, Brock Bowers, Ray Davis, Adonai Mitchell out of 99, Jim Kelly out of 275, Drake of May, Mark Andrews for the Ravens out of 299, Terrell Owens for the Eagles, Frank Gore out of 175, Terry Bradshaw, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Tom Brady launched into orbit, Jaden Daniels on the pink optic, Jaden Daniels refractor, Lad McConkey, Nico Collins out of 25, 8 out of 25. Drew Pearson auto for the Cowboys out of 99, 56 out of 99. Saquon Barkley contours, Silver Wave. Joe Theismann auto for the Commanders. Lad McConkey amped up RPA. Jonathan Brooks auto, 43 out of 49. Blake Corum RPA out of 149. 16 out of 149 going to Sconald, and the Bo Nix color burst. Adeed. All right, folks. Wonder what tomorrow night will bring. Appreciate you spending your time with me, everybody. We're going to get right back after it tomorrow. I like that break we just had. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow. We might just pull another Bo Nix Color Blast. You never know. I might just pull them back to back. I could do it. Probably not, but I could. Have a good night, everybody. Joe Boo thanks you, and I'll try to get this replay up tonight. It's only 8:30, but if not, I'll get it up in the morning. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Arkham. I don't know who all's still here, so appreciate you. Have a good night, and I'll hopefully see a couple of you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.